And she thick, and she right, damn she nice. You could be my judge, baby. Yeah, I do life, give me life. And I know that you be dancing till your toes hurt. But I can make your toes curl, I can make your soul jerk. We can soul search. And I also got that street credit. I got more work than any dude you knew. Girl, I am a blood, smooth. I hear you want somebody you can call food. I would change my name to Boo and fuck around and call you. Now what you wanna do? Because whatever that may be, baby, I won't do that too. And do I can GPS you through what you gone through. Like a pair of wet and sticky Vickies, girl, I'm on through. Okay, my the mood is so light.
Good evening. You now tuned into the Ronnie Now Show. That one right there, man, is called Promise. It's a remix. It's a feature by Lil Wayne, originally made by Ciara. But that I chose that song just because, man, that era of Lil Wayne, man, that Lil Wayne would go off on those remixes, man, and I mess with it, man. I mess with it, and at towards the end of this video, I'm gonna play my favorite part of that song. Okay, I mean, there's a bunch of favorite parts of that song, but it's nothing but rap. It's nothing but freestyle rap, and you know he didn't write it down. Wayne never writes anything down, but that right there, man, that right there was good music. That's good music back in the day, man. We need more music like that. I mean, we got some good music these days, but that right there, man, you remember stuff like that. Nah, man, but today, my video is actually about promises. And you know, when I was growing up, man, my granny always taught me, man, never make a promise you can't keep. And that's kind of what makes you sincere. That kind of what makes you a man. That kind of makes you, or whoever you are, that kind of makes you who you are. That makes you who you are. If you could make promises and keep them, people trust you, man. I could go anywhere, man, and people trust me people trust me holding their money, man. That's how much trust and sincerity I have, man, because people trust me and they love me, man. So if any of y'all need me to hold 1,000, and I'm just joking, man, but it kind of goes into what I'm gonna say, man, because you know, I did some earlier videos and I was talking about how I have to is a requirement. You know, it's something that's gonna it's happening. It's gonna happen. It's something that you promise to yourself. I have to is a promise. I have to is a promise you make to yourself, and it has to be executed. It has to be done. You have to do it. You need to do it. There's no ifs, ands, buts. You have to do it. I have to. That means it's gonna get done. I mean, would you trust somebody that said, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get to it later. Or would you trust somebody that says, I have to get it done? I have to get it done. Would you trust somebody that says, I'm gonna get it done? Or would you trust a person like me that says, I have to get it done, and I have to. So I have to is a promise. I have to is a promise that you give yourself. If it's whatever you're trying to accomplish, if you're trying to get the 4-year degree, your master's degree, or whatever it is, I have to get that 4-year degree. I have to be the manager. I have to be the supervisor. I have to go to work. I have to provide for my family. I have to is a promise, a requirement. So when I'm motivating, I'm pushing this out, I want you to know that I have to is something I just didn't come up with. I've been saying this before I started my motivational videos. I've been saying this stuff to me. And that's my way of put myself to the test. That's my way of getting things done. That's my way. If it's a task, if I say I'm gonna be the #1 salesman, I have to. That's a goal I'm gonna reach. That's a task I'm gonna reach. That's something I'm gonna do. It's a promise that I'm making to myself that I have to get done. I have to be the best. I have to. Okay? So that's what I have to means. And when I push this stuff, I push this to push you. Okay? For you to set your limits. Go to RonnieNow.com, man, and check out my website, man. And if something's on there that you like, don't be afraid, man. Support your boy Ronnie Now. Support your boy Ronnie Now. You have to. Now we're gonna jam back out to that one, man. I'm gonna play my favorite part of that song, and I want you all to enjoy the rest of your day, man. I appreciate the love and support. I have to.
Damn, she bad. Damn, she big. And I may not know perfect, but damn, she
I'm gonna play my favorite part.
Damn, she nice. You could be my judge, baby. Yeah, I do like, give me life. And I know that you be dancing till your toes hurt. But I can make your toes curl. I can make your soul jerk. We can soul search.
This right here, my favorite part.
And I just wanna see, I just wanna see if you're taller than me. No, really, I wanna see if you're my Mrs. Carter to be. Yeah, I know this is pretty awkward for me, but I just act like you are talking to me when you say.
I mean everything that I say from the bottom of my heart.
This Wayne right here, man. This when I was like, man, Wayne is the smoothest guy I know.
I agree that. Open up your heart to me and you won't get your teeth back. Miss Ciara, you are colder than blue. And baby, I ain't talking to nobody else but you. We see who better, who else but me. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, I don't care what nobody say. Real niggas gonna respect.
This is where I become the best Ronnie Now. This is where I become the best Ronnie Now. I have to. This is a promise I'm making to myself. I have to. I have to be the better Ronnie Now. I have to move it up a notch. I have to.
Damn, she big, and I may not know perfect, but damn, she big, and she thick, and she right. Damn, she nice. You could be my judge, baby. Yeah,